Vicki, the Safer Kentucky Act is aimed at keeping violent offenders off the street. Leading up to the debate and vote in Frankfort, a Louisville teenager told her heartbreaking story about the loss of her brother to a fleeing suspect. In September, a repeat offender fleeing state police crashed a stolen car into an innocent grandmother and her 10-year-old grandson. The grandma was seriously injured. Jake Luxemberger, a fifth grader at Kentwood Elementary and baseball player for the Bananas, died. Jake's older sister, Riley, rushed to the scene and demanded to see her brother.
I walked into the ambulance and saw my brother. I didn't know what to do at the moment, so I kissed him as many times as I could.
Before he allegedly killed Jake Luxemberger, Tymetrius Walter had been previously arrested for leading police on chases in stolen cars. The harshest sentence Walter ever received was 5 years of diversion, which means he avoided jail time. Jake's sister told a House committee last week why she supports HB 5.
This bill would bring a level of understanding about the outcome for people who flee from the police and commit crimes like the ones that have happened to my brother.
Jake's law is part of the Safer Kentucky Act, a bill sponsored by Louisville Republican Jared Bauman. Bauman says the measure is designed to tackle crime at many levels and modernize criminal statutes, some of which were written almost 50 years ago. HB 5 includes a new 3 strikes law targeting persistent violent offenders, putting them in prison for life. Opponents, though, say the bill would put more people behind bars without knowing the costs associated with higher inmate populations. Critics also say the bill fails to delve into the root causes leading to criminal activity.
Are we rehabilitating these individuals, or are we simply warehousing them? If Kentucky were its own country, it would rank 7th in the world for incarcerated individuals. 7th.
It is good that we're trying to solve this issue, but we're late to the game. Many other states and many other cities have tried these measures and they've not worked. Ask me how I know. Because crime's gone up.
Other opponents of House Bill 5, like the Bail Project, claim the bill's passage doubles down on policies responsible for mass incarceration, calling it misguided. Nevertheless, the bill is now in the hands of the Republican-led Kentucky State Senate. Reporting live in the studio, Randall Cam, WOKY News.